Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Battlefield Sports Network. I'm Matt Venezia, your host, as we're going to look at all the sports action from this week, kicking it off with field hockey.
Battlefield girls' field hockey team has been preparing this week in the heat for their tournament in Fairfax this weekend. Although the sun has been tough to practice in, Zoe Gorig believes the girls have what it takes to play well in Fairfax.
I think we're all super excited to play some really good teams this weekend, and we've all been working super hard out in this heat. It's been extremely exhausting, but we all love the game, and we're looking forward to playing some really good teams.
Although the competition will be a challenge for the team, Brooke Harley and Ashley Baylog believe that with the amount of talent on the roster, Battlefield will be a tough match for any team.
We're working really hard, and I think this weekend will be a force to be reckoned with.
We have some great defenders out there. We have Tori Whitmer, Laura Gilbert, and Rosia.
The girls will come back home Tuesday, September 11th to take on Liberty at 7 o'clock. Battlefield football is coming off a fresh 29-6 win against Colgan last week as they turn their attention to Forest Park. With a 2-0 start to the season and just a small total of 6 points given up by the Bobcats' ball-hawking defense, linebacker Matt Binkowski explained the key to the defense's success.
Every week, Coach Labby puts together a plan, and we watch a lot of film before practices, and then after every game on Fridays, a couple of us go to his house and we watch film for a couple hours, and then we really put a lot of good work in practice to get ready for each week.
Not only is the Bobcat defense thriving, but their offense has been red hot, averaging 36.5 points per game through the team's first 2 games. I got a chance to talk with the guy behind it all, Coach Cox.
We've added a couple threats that we didn't have last year. Hunter's playing quarterback and Savion is playing running back. He's been a great spark for our offense, and also the people that we had last year, Trey John, McCarthy, they're all doing a great job at running back, and we've added another threat with the quarterback that can run the ball.
Great words from the man himself, Coach Cox, as the Bobcats turn their attention to the Forest Park Bruins to close off their 3-game homestand Friday, September 7th. Battlefield girls volleyball had 2 games this week, finishing that stretch 1-1 with a win Tuesday against Oakton and a loss Thursday against Flint Hill. I talked with Bailey O'Brien about the success the girls had against Oakton.
It was really great to see how everyone took care of their own job and executed really well. We played really well. We fought super hard. It was 2-2, and then we came back in the last set and took the best of 5 with 3. So that was really awesome to see how everyone worked hard and was just so passionate and cared about the game so much.
The girls took their talents to Flint Hill, the defending state champions. Despite the losing efforts, the girls remained confident with their play and acknowledged their mistakes. Here's what Hillary Adams had to say about Thursday's game.
We're a very tough team, but we hung with them. It showed us that we can really compete with tough teams, and we need to be mentally tougher, I thought. That's what we need to work on, and we've been working on that in practice by not making the same mistake twice.
The girls are next in action Tuesday, September 11th at 7:15. where we will be calling our first volleyball play-by-play. Make sure to attend and cheer the girls on against Woodbridge. The Bobcats took on Forest Park to close out the 3-game homestand. The Bruins looking to spoil the USA theme night at Battlefield. We pick up action here in the first. Key faking the handoff there, rolling out to his left. He makes a man miss, and he's going to take this one himself deep into Forest Park territory. He goes out there around the 20-yard line. Same possession, Key faking the handoff. Making a few moves there as the pocket collapsing there. He is going to take this to the other side of the field, going down at around that 8-yard line of the Bruins. Same possession a few plays later. Key handing it to Savion Fincy. He will take that in for the score, his first of a few touchdowns. First look at the Bruin offense. Luke Exposito hands it here on the snap to senior running back Chase Dunlap. Nothing happening. This Bobcat defense too good there. Moving on here, Exposito to a Joel Aban, a little high, right into the hands there on the tip to Matt Binkowski lurking there. He takes it for the pick 6, 13-0 Battlefield. Next possession here for the Bruins, Luke Exposito looking, pocket collapsing. He gets sacked. Battlefield registering their first sack of the night. Here's Hunter Key, rolling to his right, on the run, firing deep. He's got his reliable wide receiver, Kevin Zilnewski, as he goes down around the 6-yard line. And that same possession there, handoff to Fincy, his second touchdown of the game. Battlefield up 19-0 in the first quarter. That very next kickoff, the Bruins needing something, and they get it in the hands of their star receiver there, as he will take this one deep into Battlefield territory. Could something be sparking here for the Bruins? Exposito, nothing happened on that drive. He fires to his reliable tight end there, Desmond Jones.
as here Exposito, high snap, getting it to Chase Dunlap on that same drive. Touchdown there, 19-7. Bobcats go 3 now. Ryan Cole on the punt. Fielded on a hop there by the Bruins. A few cuts, and the ball comes loose. Matt Pinkowski pouncing on it. The Bobcats recover the fumble. Right before the half ending, the Bobcats adding the chip shot field goal to their lead. It's 22-7. But for the second straight week, we get a lightning delay. This one lasted just over 2 hours, as here we resume action after the delay. Hunter Key making sure everyone's set. He fakes the handoff, rolls left. Not much going on. Pocket collapsing like crazy. Running around, he will take this one himself for the Battlefield touchdown. It is 29-7 in the third quarter. Exposito, a little draw action there. Not much happening. Battlefield on the coverage there. A loss of 5 for the Bruins. Exposito again, watch out, he takes a hit. This one goes right into the hands of Raheem Clemens. Another turnover as they're starting to pile up here for Forest Park. We pick up action here for the Bruins. Watch out, Zach Clark flying in there, ball coming loose. Ryan Cole piles on the ball as the Battlefield Bobcats will take it from the goal line. And the handoff to Fincy, it's their touchdown Bobcats. The score 36-7 here in the third. Luke Exposito gets crushed by Ryan Cole into the hands of Matt Binkowski, his second interception of the game. He loses it, but the Bobcats keep possession there. Here's a sideline shot of that hit. Ryan Cole coming in on the blind side of Exposito, knocking the ball loose and the helmet off of Exposito. A huge hit there for Battlefield. The final here at Battlefield, 36-7. We catch up with player of the game, Savion Fincy, after his 3-touchdown game on why the running game has been so successful.
Practice hard first, and that makes everything. And then we just come out hard, and we just play to the end of the game.
Despite the 2-hour-plus lightning delay, the Den showing out, having a great time. As you can see, they're celebrating there. For those who stayed around, we got to catch up with some of them.
Great performance by everyone. Great defensive stops. It was really just an overall great performance.
With this week's Battlefield action in the books, we say thank you for tuning in to this week's episode. From Battlefield Sports Network, I'm Matt Venezia, signing off.